This was literally my worst fear. When I was driving down this road, I was like, wouldn't it suck if there was a big river somewhere that I couldn't cross through? Boom, there she is. And we back on road, man. Driving today from Monteverde to Santa Teresa, I think it's called. It's like a 5-hour drive, but it's down on the coast. They've got a nice long coastline, beautiful beach. But it's a far drive. I never realized how big Costa Rica was. I thought everything was gonna be like maybe 2 hours at most. This one's a far one. Probably the furthest on my journey, other than my drive back to the airport from Tamarindo on Thursday. That's like another 5 hours, I think. So yeah, getting lots of miles behind the wheel in Costa Rica, to say the least. There's like a mountain biker group coming up the mountain today. Some are struggling more than others. It's a beautiful drive. It's nicer coming down than up. I was driving last night and there was a fucking armadillo that crossed the road in front of me. I've never seen an armadillo before. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen, other than that, I haven't seen much wildlife. I think that's like a vulture or something. If y'all caught that. But yeah, I haven't seen much wildlife. I went for that nature walk yesterday, hoping to see some monkeys or like some birds. I know they got like toucans and macaws and stuff like that here, but really I haven't seen anything yet. But we're gonna keep looking. Good boys. Dog's just chilling in the middle of the road, man. This Jimmy that I got here, she's surprisingly real good on gas. Like I've drove like probably 4 hours already and I ain't even burnt half a tank yet. Like she's ooh, sheesh. She's doing pretty good though. I can't complain. Other than the clutch is a little bit weird in her. There's loads of street dogs around here. Here's another little hola perro. Hola perro. Watch out, bub. That was a cute little street dog. Fuck me. I don't know why they got speed bumps on this street. She's busted up. Look at this. This is more speed bumps than anybody needs. Jesus. Ooh. I don't know why they got speed bumps on this street. This is crazy, man. Speed bumps, but no stop signs and no traffic lights anywhere around here. Oh God, these roads are horrible. Oh Jesus. Oh my God, look what I got in front of me now. I got a pack of dogs and a horse. Look at this. That's hilarious. The other dogs are just like, they would see the pack of dogs and the horse and they'd run out from their yards to go walk in the group with them. It's hilarious. Latin America is something special, man. I've only been here for a few weeks, but I'm loving it already, man. I love the culture here. The people are so amazing. I don't speak much Spanish yet, but that's all right, man. Most people accommodate for you, or they're happy to help you learn. Like the dude at the restaurant last night. Whew, I told him that I was trying to learn Spanish, and he was like, perfecto. He'll talk really slow for me, and like he was legit, man. He really helped me out. Ordered my food in Spanish. Anytime I needed a beer, I'd have to, oh my fuck, I'd have to order my beer in Spanish. It was cool, man. It was a cool experience. Hopefully by Christmas time, I can at least have like some small conversations and stuff in Spanish. That would be a dub. All right. I'll check y'all in a little bit once I reach the coast and I'm out of this bumpy mountain. I don't know where the hell the GPS thinks I'm going. I've been on these dirt roads for like 10 minutes now, if not 15. Like, look at this, like way in the country. I'll update y'all if I ever get back to civilization, but we way out here. And like there ain't been a pave. I was on the highway, going good, and then it was like, take a left. Took a left, and I was like, this can't be the way. Like, there's no way. It's all just dirt. Like, the last road was even worse than this one. It was like, kind of like, more like mud than dirt. Like, my tires and stuff, like, you could feel it in the wheel. It almost felt like driving on sand. It was so, like, mushy. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this is bringing me the right way. So, this is where the GPS brought me. I've been driving around this dirt road for probably about 30 minutes, and I get to this spot in the trail where there's a fucking river. There's no way in hell I can cross this. So now I have to turn around, drive another 30 minutes back just to get to the highway, and then Lord knows how long that's gonna take me on a detour. Fuck me. This was literally my worst fear. When I was driving down this road, I was like, wouldn't it suck if there was a big river somewhere that I couldn't cross through? Boom. There she is. Nice one, GPS. Look how dirty the car is from driving through this stuff. Joys of traveling in rainy season. Alright, I guess we'll turn around, and there's no point even trying to go across the river and getting stuck. That would be even worse. So I guess we'll turn around. I'll see y'all in a bit. Hopefully this doesn't hold me up too long. Good thing it's early and I got lots of daylight. I can't believe there's a big fucking river, man. This is crazy. But like, this is where it wants me to turn and I can't go down there. This GPS is horrible. It does not, Google Maps does not work very well in Costa Rica. If you're taking a road trip here, don't rely on Google Maps because it'll have you so fucking lost. Yeah, it keeps telling me something different. I'm gonna listen to the guy. He said drive down here 7 kilometers and then I can take a right, and then hopefully there's no more fucking detours from there because this is crazy. I'm already an hour and 50 minutes behind where I was supposed to get there. I was supposed to arrive at 1 o'clock. And now it's telling me I'll arrive at 2:48. There's a random helicopter here. A little airstrip. But yeah, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see. On the plus side on this road, I've just seen like 4 cool ass lizards. Like this big green one. One looked a little bit like a chameleon or something. He ran into the bushes real quick. But the green one stood in the road long enough for me to almost catch right up to him. It was pretty cool. I'll keep the camera rolling in case I see anything else. A little perro, your puppy. They're having a little campfire. It smells good. Oh yeah, and the AC doesn't work very well in this Jimmy. I find it works well for the first like hour, and then it just like makes a lot of noise but doesn't blast out any cold air. Like my car is cooking right now, and it's so humid out here, having the windows down doesn't really do much. Yeah, do not rely on your GPS in Costa Rica. That's a big piece of advice right there. Your GPS will have you fucked up. And if this fails, like if I get to another one of these like roadblocks or something like that, I'm rerouting. I'm taking my L on my money that I spent. It was $25 for a hostel in, God, I don't even remember what the town's called anymore. But I'm taking my L. If I get another like roadblock or river in the middle of the road, I'm taking my L and I'm going elsewhere, because this is crazy. Alright, GPS reroute. Yeah, this is brutal. It keeps just telling me to turn around and go back down the road where Buddy won't let me drive down. You see the lizard? So cool. Even stopped and posed for the picture. Let me see if I can get one with my phone. What a legend. He stopped and posed for the picture for me. Thanks, Bob. Alright, let's go. What a fucking legend. That was a cool ass lizard right there. He was not camera shy at all. And we're back on the road. Thank God, that was crazy. This place, do not rely on no Google Maps when you're in Costa Rica. That is a big shout right there. Like, do not rely on Google Maps. That was crazy. It took me on 2 detours where I had to just turn around. And that last one, like, Buddy told me go 7 kilometers and then take a right. And there was no turn. Like, there was nowhere. I was looking on the maps, and any of the roads that he was telling me to go down wouldn't have brought me nowhere, just into a field. Like, they were all dead ends that would just take me into like this big pasture. So I had to like Google Maps to another town that was at like near the end of the road. And then I figured once I get there, if I Google Map to my hostel from there, then it'll work. So that's what I did, and now I'm back on the highway again, as you can see. And hopefully it don't take me on no more detours. The map looks good from here. I don't want to jinx it or anything. Knock on wood. But hopefully it's just some solid road from here. I don't want no more fucking dirt roads. That's a major red flag. Man, I was supposed to arrive at 1 o'clock on the dot. Like, when I left Monteverde, it said 1 o'clock on the dot is my arrival time. Now it's saying 3:16. So I'm 2 hours and 15 minutes behind. And I gotta stop for food too. All I've eaten today is this bag of chips, an energy drink. That's the fucking on-road kind of breakfast right there. Chips and an energy drink. So I gotta stop for food soon. Once I reach a town or somewhere that looks half decent, I'm gonna grab some food. So I went 3 different routes trying to drive to fucking, god damn it. So I tried 3 different routes trying to drive to Santa Teresa today. My biggest thing was I wanted to avoid the ferry, because the ferry cost $25, and if I could just drive there, it would have been free, just whatever it costed me in gas. So I tried 3 different routes. One of them completely flooded. There was a big river going through. Route number 2, there was a gate. It was private property. You weren't allowed to pass through unless it was like a farmer or some sort of work vehicle like that. Route 3, I could see at the start of the road there was huge puddles. It was another dirt road, and I was like, there's no way. So I asked one of the local guys. He was like parked at the end of the road. I was like, bueno, like, is the road good? He was like, no, it's not possible. So I was like, fuck, man. That was my last route. Like, I was so close to the water from there. Like, it was my last resort. So I was like, I guess I gotta take the ferry, because I want to make it there today. Like, I didn't know how many times I'm gonna have to try to go around, like, with different routes that are gonna be flooded. So I drove down to Punta Areas for the ferry, and now I'm stuck in this big ass line. There's an hour and a half before the ferry takes off. I haven't moved yet. I don't know if they just don't start taking people until like maybe an hour before the ferry, or what their deal is. But he asked me if I had an online reservation, so boom, I went on my phone, I tried to make one, and of course you can't make a reservation within 2 hours before the boat takes off. It's gotta be longer than 2 hours. So that's where we're at. Here's the ferry here that hopefully I'll be on at 3 o'clock. But who the fuck knows? Because today, nothing's going as planned at all. Well, today one, Seth 0. I had to take the ferry, which I did not want to do. And even worse, the ferry was only $21. I got jammed up so bad for this fucking hamburger. I was so hungry. I didn't eat breakfast or anything today. It was like probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock by the time I got over to the ferry terminal. And I just wanted food so bad. I was waiting in line for the ferry. I didn't know how long it would take before the line was moving. So I jumped out of the car. Yeah, I went over to this line right next to where the ferry terminal was. And I got a burger and fries. No drink, just a burger and fries. She made it for me. She didn't tell me how much the price was when I asked for it. And I didn't think to ask, but I'll know from now on because they jammed me up good. After she made it for me and handed it to me, I said, "Cuando, how much?" She was like, 25,000. Fucking, I don't even know what their currency's called here. 25,000. That's like $36 US for a goddamn cheeseburger and fries. That was the biggest sting of the day. She really got me with it. It was good, but not worth $35. I've never spent that much money on a cheeseburger in my life. And it didn't even have real cheese. It was cheese out of bottle, like some squeezy cheese. She definitely got me with the gringo tax on that one. But it is what it is. But I'm here. I'm like 40 minutes away from my hostel now, and I'm gonna make it there today. I'm feeling good. I was defeated earlier. Like when I was waiting to get that friggin' ferry, I was like, man, I should just stay here for the night, but I've already paid for this hostel, so I want to get there. I don't want to waste more money. I just spent $36 on a cheeseburger. What that fellow was doing. They drive so weird here. It's not as bad as Guatemala, but there's not many rules here. Like it can be a double yellow and people are still gonna pass you on a double yellow. And there's bikes that'll just pass you, or they go really slow and want you to pass them, and it's weird, man. Look, this side of the the side of the country is beautiful. It's really tropical. It's starting to rain too, which sucks because I just wanted, like I mentioned it earlier, I was like, when I get here, all I want to do is grab swim shorts, grab a towel, because I didn't pack either one of those. I wasn't smart when I left home, and jump in the water. I want to go to the beach, but it looks like it's going to have to wait till tomorrow because by the time I get there, the sun's almost going to be down and it's raining outside. I'll just get some food, maybe plug my memory cards into the computer, work on a video for a little bit, and then go to bed so I can start fresh tomorrow and have a good day. Boom!